Spotter, radio check.
Activating profile LE-Man's Ultimate.
That's the end of the session, B20. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. get some heat into them. Air temp's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear.
Car left, clear left.
That's the end of the session. P9. Exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Anis, we've got 5 minutes to set a lap. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Clear right, left side, clear left. Left side, clear left. Clear left.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. PlayStation chicane. That's the end of the session. E9.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, everybody. How is everyone?
Good, good. It's Easter here. Nothing.
Has anybody done any practice on the session recently?
Yeah, a bit.
Did you do any more?
Gentlemen, a short view into the past. Alright, are we ready for this? Oh, I am psyched. This is gonna be a banger. Best join in briefing soon. Nope, this is hopefully people are going to start pouring in now. But it'll be cheeky ping anyway.
Hello everybody, how's it going?
Hello!
Shut up, Brian. Fuck's sake.
Hello.
You know what, I actually hate these life hacks. There's this video on, I think it's on Instagram. It's like, oh, what a life hack, and the person cuts the helium balloon open and then sticks the balloon up it.
Hello? Right.
But, well, why just not cut the balloon in the first place?
Oh, some of them are fucking stupid.
Problem solved.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna give it another moment just for it to join. I'm being very, very nice today.
All the juice of it is being with Al Brown.
Enough. Let's take the screenshot now. Here we go. Alright. Thank you very much everyone for joining us here today for the final round of the season. What a season it has been so far. I hope you've all really enjoyed it, and hope you're all looking forward to rounding out the season in the best way possible. We are hitting the track at Le Mans today, so it should be a good fun race. We'll be kicking off with qualifying in 14 minutes time. Oh, sorry, dear me, practice. In 14 minutes time. That will be 35 minutes long. We'll give you a bit of time to get up to speed with the car. And then we will be hitting the track for qualifying. That will be 25 minutes long. And everyone can go out for the entire session. I know for the rest of the season we were using
green.
split qualifying. Not be doing that tonight. Everyone can leave.
Alright.
Reason being,
You're
because
on the
this is a
left,
long
3
drive,
wide.
then 10 minutes
On
is
your right.
really not going to be enough to
Clear
get
right.
a reasonable number of laps in. So we're going to allow everyone to go out. So please, whenever you are on your lap, be careful whenever you're catching traffic, or if traffic is catching you. Try to make sure there is enough space so that you're not going to catch them, but with it being such a long lap, it's going to be extremely difficult to do so.
Well done,
So
Dennis.
please be
Good start.
respectful, overtake people at a reasonable spot as and when you can. Probably want to get your lap in nice and early in the session, because then 2 groups will be moving around as a group. But obviously you will be able to run for the entire session. So please do be careful out there, and make sure that if you do invalidate or you're on a slow lap, make sure you're staying well off the racing line,
Do that.
so you can block anyone
Clear
that
left.
is on a hot lap. Because if you do ruin a hot lap here, that is a lot of time lost. Okay, so please take that extra little bit of care tonight in qualifying. That was it grid for the main race. The only race.
Green flag, sector 2. We think that's
One of our race
PlayStation
is
chicane.
ahead of us tonight. Stops are not mandatory. You may stop if you wish, but you have to see for tyres and fuel. But generally, the best way to the end of the race is to take a stop at some point during the race. You will need to make sure you manage your virtual energy so you do not run out. If you run out of virtual energy, it will
Car right.
stop
Clear right.
and go. It's not very nice at all.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Have
The
to
coming
make sure
line
you
is
do not run out of virtual
0.5.
energy. Other than that, it is
We think Hume has crashed in. Michelin chicane, sector 2 is now green.
please make
Tiny
sure
bit
you're
of
careful.
damage, just ignore it. You're looking your left front
Turn
into Michelin
and
chicane.
probably all the way through the first sector and all the way down the Mulsanne straight as well. Those chicanes will probably be a little bit tricky on the first lap. So please take the extra care. Remember, we've got a long race ahead of us. You cannot win the race in the first corner, but you can certainly lose it, and then you'll be down the back of the grid having to repair the car. And remember, it's a long lap, it's a long way back to the pits. Okay, so please, as I say, take that extra little bit of care to avoid an incident Although it is the end of the season, that is no excuse to go absolutely crazy.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
So please take care, and we'll have a good race today. Notes about Le Mans. It's a long circuit.
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
So please make sure you're trying to get up to speed as best you can during the practice session, and take care when you're racing. Make sure that well, you should be concentrating anyway, but just that extra little bit of care would go a long way here, because it is a longer circuit. Right. When it comes to blue flags, hopefully here it will actually be a little bit easier, because it is a long circuit, and a lot of straights should be relatively easy for the hypercars to get past. But please make sure
It's getting closer. The gap is now 0.9.
if you catch an LMGT3 as a hypercar in the Porsche curves, you're probably just going to have to wait and get past.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
Porsche curves. The LMGT3s are not really going to be a thing like that.
On your left.
Okay.
Clear left.
If you're in an LMGT3, just stay calm, try to hold your line as best you can. If a hypercar does go for a move, just try to hold your line as best as you can, and avoid contact that way. That should be everything. Stream is back for this week, thankfully. Paddy is going to stream for us. If you would like an interview after the race, especially if you did finish on either the hypercar or LMG3 podium, please pop back in here and we will send you up for an interview.
Okay, the next car is driver.
So, also, make sure you sign up for Season 14. Season 14 is just around the corner. We are going to be on a 1 week break after this week, but we do have some fun events and some LMU test events where you can try different cars before Season 14.
15 minutes left. That's
We're doing
15
all that kind
minutes.
of stuff this weekend, but make sure you get your sign up in for Season 14. We are right on the verge of being able to give you a second split, which means then that everyone will be racing in a group of drivers that is competitive to them, which is going to be absolutely awesome if we can do that. So please make sure you sign up, get your spot there as best you can. Nico, excellent point. Beware of pit entry. Make sure you do practice it. This pit entry is
It's gone off in.
so do take a moment
Right
to
side,
practice
clear right.
pit entry, and then on pit exit, be careful when you're merging with trash.
Dennis, come on mate, defend your position.
Are there any questions? Yes.
If there are like two trying to overtake down the street,
Yes.
and there's one just trying to overtake mid yeah, like how would you try to combine
Yeah, that would be tricky. Just try to hold the best
Guy in
line.
front is
The
Alan.
best thing to do is remain predictable. So as long as you try to follow the curve,
You're looking your right front into
as
Walsall.
as possible, then
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
if they're not being patient, if they're being impatient and they're being a little bit silly, obviously all you can do is try your best to avoid, being
Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
and then report afterwards.
Green flag Sector 3. We can see Lucas inspector in Indianapolis.
They shouldn't be making dangerous moves. The best you can do is just try to remain as predictable as possible, and that way you'll minimise the amount of time you lose as you're
See right front locking into Indianapolis.
overtaking. Hopefully, for the most part, the hypercars will get past on the straights anyway. 1 hour. It's next season we'll be doing a 2-hour finale.
second question is
Yes.
the formation
Yes.
will just be the lowest.
On your left. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Correct.
Clear all
The
round.
short position as well.
Yellow flag. look at your front brakes. You've got quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. The leader's just done a 3:43.2.
She's not here. And she was
Okay, Hannes. The next car is Chris.
things. Would you like to add any kind of
Track
technical side
temperature's
of things?
decreasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
Good. Thank you. Yeah, no, thank you, Chris. Okay, guys, we have another 5 minutes before the server does kick off here. Yes, good luck, have fun. Let's enjoy this final round. There's going to be some great battles out there tonight, so I really do wish you well and hope you do enjoy this season. And as always as well, we probably are going to need some more volunteers for next season because we have another thing coming, some news coming very soon that I hopefully it will excite you all. If you would like to volunteer to help out around here, please just send me a little message. But other than that, yeah, let's have a good time. The lobby details will go up in a moment in the chat. All right.
There you go.
Let's see.
Maverick,
Yes.
about the thing I sent you,
Yes.
like, where would the clip go, like, for racing, like, move or overtake?
Say again, sorry?
So, like, where would the racing, like, overtake or clip go on, like, whereabouts would it go on?
You can rewatch the clips on Twitch and YouTube. Like, that's where the videos go of our racing, if that's what you
Thank
mean.
you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
No problem. And I am also going to save, I've saved all the replays, and we're going to have a look back through and get some highlights, and we'll make a pre-stream highlight reel, so that Season 14 will have Season 13 highlights from LMU, obviously. Because this is our first season streaming LMU, we didn't have any highlights, so we're using the ACC one, really. But next season, the LMU stream will have LMU highlights in it. So you'll also have that as well. We just need to go back through and
I'll be streaming every race, so I'm gonna make a montage. You know.
Oh, great! Excellent.
Yeah.
Yep. Superb.
Mic off.
Right. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, Ryan, we are going to have such a battle today.
Oh,
This is our last places, not teammates as well, Mav.
I know, that's right, exactly. Next season we have to think about team orders and stuff. Think about them, not that we're going to obey them, just think about them.
Yeah.
Maverick is faster than you, please confirm. No, I'm not confirming it. Go away, Mav, I'm not letting you pass. Okay. Let's do our Facebook post. There we go. For us oldies that still use Facebook.
No, since ages not.
Yeah, kind of. So next season we are going to have teams. Now, you can't technically do it officially through SimGrid. So what we'll do is we'll just manually do a table that will have team points on it. So basically, Ryan and myself are going to be on a team, and what we will do as stewards is add our points together and then put it on a separate table.
Will the game implement teams as
I would
it is in iRacing?
Yeah, I would assume yes.
So
they
here,
would.
officially like to do in iRacing, so you can do endurance once they introduce the driver swaps, I think.
Yeah, I would assume so. And you can do it in a Assetto Corsa and Assetto Corsa Competizione as well. So I would assume so. It's just that it's not a feature yet on SimGrid. But for now, we can do it manually and it'll look thing. Oh, great! Yeah, Kenneth. I'll chat to you afterwards on that. It'd be great. But Yeah, so if you would like to find a teammate, then please do feel free, and we'll run some we'll have some team battles. All right. If anyone wants to chat to me about that, just send me a little message afterwards. That's probably going to be the easiest way to do it, and I'll chat you through what
Mic
needs
off.
to be done.
Mic on.
That looks like we are. Server's about to go live, but you know what this thing is like. It always takes server launching in 1 minute. Really? Server, please. Why? Why do you do this to me, server?
Yeah, but those servers are better than iRacing ones.
Oh, yeah, no. Using this tool is great. I have to admit. Although I complain every week, it takes 20 minutes for the server to start. No, it is a very good tool. And yeah, I mean, it's only a minute or two of waiting before it goes up. So no, it's not too bad.
You know that I raced James Baldwin, so we started and I disconnected on the 10th lap, man.
Oh, no way!
My internet fell, and I have like fiber optic. Jesus Christ!
What?
You know the law, Murphy's law?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, it would have to happen whenever you were racing James Baldwin.
and now you know that I have my brake hack. So in Interlagos, I thought I would have had the strong performance because I could brake.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I said I'm not going to be in 2 hours more than 5 times. So that's where my calculations from Coach Dave. So yeah, but disconnecting, man. Jesus.
Okay, server looks like it is ready. So it will be starting momentarily. I will give you the code as soon as it is available. So you'll do that. No, code. Not that code. You be joining last week's race. Why is there nobody here? What the heck? Yeah, Kenneth, you're not wrong. Whenever you take a look at how hypercars actually overtake LMGT3s, they are genuinely patient and careful. It's just getting into that mindset. You know, I have to admit myself, throughout this season, who put the clown emoji? Oh, jeez, thanks. I have to admit myself, I have struggled with traffic management, being too impatient, and I've caused a couple of risks. So it's something I personally have to learn how to do better, because it's something a lot of us don't do very often. I suppose. I've never really done multi-class racing, so it's a new thing for me, certainly. That is lobby open now, guys, so you should be able to join. If the game would let me in. Game, please. There we go. Yeah. Join server. There we go. We should be running now.
Oh,
we should be running
season, custom, for teams. Would they have all different custom names?
You can name it however you want. Ryan and myself have come up with a name. Oh, Ryan, what did we call ourselves? What's the name again?
Italian Losers. That was it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Best pilot, but it's Italian, isn't it?
Miglior, best pilot, yeah. Miglior pilota. So, basically Top Gun, but in Italian. Because we're driving Ferraris. So, you can basically call it whatever you want, as long as it's within reason. I'm afraid no hashtag OnlyFans. None of that, please. I don't think we can have Paddy mention that on the stream.
Yeah. Months of Madness.
Yeah, Months of Madness, yeah.
Monza T1. Or
Monza T1.
Or just MT1.
yeah, everyone would know.
Or like how to not win.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ben and Kenzo are going to be called Team Freedom, so...
Yeah, yep. Brilliant. Pretty sure we're going to have, like, Team Freedom, Team Freedom! And a couple others as well, you know.
Can they be from the same team or like a different team?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, you have to use the same car. Yeah.
Oh.
So, Ryan and I, for example, are using the Ferrari 499P.
Yeah.
Ben and Shinzo are using the Caddy, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to use Caddy, I think.
Yeah. You're using
I
the
think just
Caddy.
make sure.
Yeah. And etc. Yeah. You do have to use the same car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apex is clear. The brakes are cold, be careful.
Because I feel like next season not many people are going to be using McLaren.
Think so?
Yeah, I just got a feeling.
Okay. Yeah, it can happen sometimes. You know, ACC, certainly before we introduced the custom
It's just a
VLT,
scratch. Ignoring air
tended
temps
to do
falling.
that quite
It's now
often.
22
You know, everyone
Celsius.
went, ooh, McLaren's new, oh, we'll use that.
Yellow flag.
We'll use McLaren. You know, and then, oh, Ferrari's new, oh, we'll use that. You know, and everyone tends to use the latest DLC. So, yeah,
That's the end of the session. E9.
yeah. But there is we're also going to do, and you can do this through SimGrid, it'll do it automatically, is a manufacturer's table as well. So you will actually have McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari, etc., all on tables now. Obviously, that does mean that if half the grid is McLaren's, McLaren will win it.
Yeah.
But that's you know that's fine.
Yeah.
That's just the nature of it being manufacturer's cup.
Yeah. And is there like a limit to how many teammates you can have, or just one?
Yes, it will be 2.
Okay.
Well, sorry, there's 2 in a team, so you can only have 1 team. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm looking forward to seeing how Season 14 is going to turn out the way we are growing. It'd be great to get it tier 2.
We'll probably put up a thing saying what you can and can't do as If you're only 4 seconds away from a GT3 going, if you enter the Mulsanne, you don't get him before the first chicane.
Oh, interesting. That'll be handy to know. So basically the difference down the street is about 4 seconds?
Yeah, you get him right in the middle of the first chicane.
Okay, that'll be good to know.
And I learned yesterday that it's really difficult to pass through the Porsche curves on a GT3 as well.
It might be just a good idea whenever you're coming up to the Porsche curves, if you see a GT3, just fuel save.
Yeah.
And then you shorten your pit stop then.
Mm.
You know, rather than trying to rush and get past, causing an incident, so, yep.
Oh, and that's another thing. If you do just go full flat out in the hypercar, I remember doing it last season, it would be a 2-stopper on a 20-minute race, or 40-minute race, I think it was.
It was a 40-minute race,
season.
yeah, it was, yeah.
So yeah, maybe try and do lifting curves around here to to 1-stopper, or... Yeah.
We did have 2 times fuel though, didn't we, on that one?
Yeah, we did that one, yep.
And
So we can probably...
Tyres as well?
Yeah, it was both, yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah. We can probably do tonight with a 1-stop, okay?
Yeah, I think it will be an easy 1-stop. But
Yeah.
I think you're definitely going to need to stop.
Yeah, I think it's a 0 chance of it being a no-stop,
Yeah.
Unless if you get the meeple flag.
Let you get the meatball! Yeah.
What are you doing over there, Ralph?
Huh? I'm just warming up the tyres, mate.
Well, yeah, that's what it looked like. Look like your teammate's in a bit of bother there, Mav.
He's not my teammate yet.
I'm just back in the pit lane.
Yeah. It's important for us Ferrari boys to practice, doing pit stops. Oh no! Oh, we don't want to practice doing that.
Or spinning, or...
Yeah!
As I see down in P10.
Oh, I've stalled it and all as well.
Oh.
No, I've stalled it again!
Don't worry, Ryan, your teammate haven't had much better luck.
Yeah.
Haven't managed
Just Ferrari things.
It's a boldy strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Does anyone see Lando Bennett in qualified?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Again?
Oh.
Hey, yeah.
I wanted Max to crash badly, but he sadly didn't crash.
Yeah, Max is just loves this track, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Just finds something special.
Oh, if we raced the Jeddah, turn 1 would be super chaotic.
Oh, can you imagine hypercars around Jeddah?
Oh fuck.
That would be
The
a mad.
traffic. Yeah, that would be unbelievable. Oh, the Ferrari into turn 1 going off the track.
How have you got drive-through?
Because I sped in the pit lane. I've not had a good start to this practice session, no. I'm getting good practice at the fucking pit lane though, which is good.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
Shoot it like Maverick did a season ago.
Oh yeah, remember that.
You missed the chicane?
Yep.
Didn't you take the gravel trap? You took extended route.
I did. It was not ideal, shall we say.
Yeah, but you somehow still beat me on that race.
Oh yeah!
Because
I know, I had
that
pretty good
last
pace.
Battle, that last pit stop, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You ruined
was
my
it?
race.
Oh, wasn't that what it was? Didn't I one stop and everyone else, a couple others had to two stop or something?
Yeah, I had to two stop. I remember
You did
having,
two stop.
on the last
Yes.
lap. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
That's right. I remember now.
And I was like so gutted because like I could have finished in front of you if I just thought to lift off a bit, but yeah, I wasn't really thinking that much then.
One of those things.
Yeah.
Mic on.
I'm gonna have to restart.
No problem.
Mic off.
I'm also thinking of trying to do another one of those like little videos, but as I'm in a different car, I'll probably try and do the same like layout, like as if there's a race engineer and a commentator commentating.
Yeah.
And luckily there is one this season, so I could clip some things that he sees me doing, or if I accidentally go a bit wide, or
Yep. And if you want to let me know about it, I can put it in the highlights reel as well. If there's something cool you do, like an overtake or something.
Oh yeah, like 3 wides.
Yeah, like 3 wide moments and stuff. Yeah. Especially if, Paddy is in the background going, oh, he's gone 3 wide, because that's great for highlights.
That's the end of the session.
Definitely, if you see anything like that in a stream or anything, point it out to me, and we'll get it in a highlights reel.
Just gonna take a sip of my beer while going down the Mulsanne.
Drinking whilst driving.
Yeah.
Are you drinking and driving, Ben? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
With a bit of Pepsi or?
No, it's a Koppenberg strawberry and mango.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nothing. That's just juice.
It's so nice. I love my fruity ciders.
They are awesome, in all fairness, yeah.
It's all I drink.
This practice session is going to be nowhere near long enough, is it?
Maybe. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah, there's a... Oh, I'm going to get some GT3s. I think Panos is having a fair amount of